and then like I dress up as Spider-Man.
What? Spider-Man? Kid, you crazy?
Wait, and then oh no, we're live.
Yeah,
They
we're
got
live.
a bit of a
I totally
conversation.
noticed it. Just letting you go through with it. All right, hey guys, it's my first live stream as celebration of me breaking out of prison. How's it going? If any of you in the chat want in, let me know, and we'll let you in so we can have a crazy party.
Oh God, can you give me wait?
You have way too many people. You're gonna have like 90 people try to jump in.
Bull.
You are aware of that?
No, they wouldn't do that.
Yes, they would.
I'm not that cool.
I see. I see my icon there.
Oh, motherfucker.
Right now, Nathan is playing The Witcher, which is a game I have.
No, that was a light bulb that just exploded.
Oh, never mind. Apparently, he has angered ghosts.
All kinds of duck.
Do you need to go?
I'm not replacing that.
Well, that seems a lot like how I played The Witcher.
I'm not reaching in there. That is like 90 spiders, and I'm not dealing with spider webs right now.
Okay, that's probably
I
a
love
good
spiders.
idea. Just if you need to leave the stream, that's totally cool.
It's a light bulb. It's nothing serious.
Okay. Don't die. Like.
It's just like okay, you have to understand where I live, okay?
Yeah.
There's like millions and millions and millions of spiders. Like I cannot walk to my car without walking through 3 spider webs. So it's like, do I really want to put my hand in a spider nest? No, I've done that enough today.
If it's radioactive.
Yeah, that actually is a good point. If it's radioactive, there is a slight chance you want to stick your hand in there, just in case.
Well,
I don't live in that part of Florida.
Well, granted, you don't really want it if like it's radioactive and then Morloon shows up. You don't want that bad storyline.
Oh yeah, Morloon sucks. We're not gonna that piece of shit. He's not real. He's not real. Everybody knows it. He's the boogeyman. He's Dan Slott with vampire fangs.
No, the funniest thing is I have Morloon's first, like the storyline, right? The funniest thing about it is this.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's all about mysticism and shit. Ezekiel's talking about how magic Spider-Man is, and this Spider-Man's like, you guys are all fucking crazy. I got my fucking power from radioactive spiders.
They should go back and retcon that, but fix it up so it's like whatever. Ezekiel got his powers from a magic spider totem who's like, I want Spider-Man to be my next inheritor. And Ezekiel's like, but I'm supposed to be your inheritor. It's like, no, but you're old and stuff. And so
Peter's cool. Even if he's the Parker luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that would have made more sense. You know it. I can write some good shit. Yeah, the spider totem bullshit immediately goes away if you state that instead it was the spider totem god, whatever, of Ezekiel was telling him to go get Peter Parker as the next one because he did not, because like the spider totem bloodline was going to die out because he had no child.
No, I think I know what was the reason. I think the whole
you ran out of ideas.
Well, it was made by editorial apparently. Really? The other was written by editorial. They're like, we want him to be magic. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Man, we really do need a purge. Hoping that happens.
Sorry. It could have been a good story. It really could have been. But not when written by Slott.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a mystical twist to Spider-Man before, and we've never given a fuck. Yeah. I mean... fucking look at the animated series when they did all the Madam Web shit. Nobody cared.
No. Whenever Dormammu seems super interested in the symbiotes for some reason.
Yeah,
Marvel might as well just change their fucking logo to a symbiote at this point. They're in every goddamn story almost.
Yeah, they used to be fun, and now they're just overdone. Can we retcon all this shit? Can we just like instead make a devil symbiote and stuff and just retcon this? Like, that's a pretty good idea if we undo one more day, right? Mephisto symbiote, there you go. Have a good day. I just made that up.
It's okay, dude. It's okay. We got the Carnage symbiote and we're giving it to Namen.
Yeah, Oh man. But hey guys, if any of you really do want in, let me know in the comments and I'll try and shoot you up a link so you can jump on.
I think I have oh god, this thing is destroyed.
A lot of people on the server want in.
They
where
do?
was it?
Oh, I don't see it, but I just see a lot of like cool agreements about retconning one more day in cool ways. Man, this is a great crack stream, especially that we're getting ready for February. February, guys, is the Peter, Mary, Jane Parker month. And that's where I'm just going to go spam out all the good artwork and comics and fanfics and whatever else people have done of the marriage and just like get on a bunch of people that really like the marriage. And then John Malin's going to come on, and I think he's a Gwen Stacy fan, but that's okay.
I'm going to be really lazy about it, and I'm just going to post my Mary Jane, Spider-Man, and Spider-Girl Marvel Legends figures in front of a blue wall and call it a day.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally cool. That just shows that you support it, and I'll just give people links to the other.
Holy
Twitter.
shit! I didn't notice this before.
What did you know?
All right, this is funny. So for the solicitation for Mighty Thor 705, I'm looking through the last preview.
Yeah.
There's a variant cover by Ji Hyung.
Yeah.
And her pants are ridden very low, and her midriff is on show. And I just think that there's some editor somewhere at Marvel who's bitching about my male gaze with this cover because her tits are bigger too.
Can I just say something really weird? This. Over in my country, every time I try to show something of the male gaze, they seem to think it as cute. All the women here think male gaze stuff is supposed to be cute.
You want to know why? Because we have over here in America, we have overly privileged women. Yeah, that's right. The women need to check their privilege.
I have shown you. I haven't told you the story, have I? About this is something that my mom gave me.
Yeah.
He bought this for me because I just so happened to have it on like the full, like a picture of it somewhere not a picture, like the Amazon page for it was just up, and she got it for me because she thought it was cute. Should I send it to you on the I'll send it to you, Nerd.
Okay.
Nerdwonder, over in the PM on Discord, and this is what she sent.
Let me see. All right, go into it. Oh, that's really cute. I know it's like, I guess that somebody's going to get triggered by it, but it's mostly the non-anime girls that want to be recognized online. Because that's actually
she thought it was super cute.
It's super cute.
I love her
lingerie
because she's also nuts. I think she's nuts because that's her beach wear. I'm like,
that's her beach
who
wear.
The fuck wears lace?
That's beach wear. No, bull. That's a big, well, I guess if it's beach wear, haha, we get away with it. It's beach wear. You can't stop us now. All right, people were asking.
I think she's legitimately crazy. She's really dedicated to the gothic look. So she thought bringing lace and stockings makes sense. It's adorable. Anyway.
All right, hang on. Some people want in. I am going to bring them in. Hang on.
Who are they?
Let's see here. Some people from the Discord. I'm about to grab them in. It rains in the chat, though. You know, we have to say congrats to him because you know he got the award for Comixology, right? Was it Comixology?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comic Central, I think.
Yeah, Comic Central. He's like making now. He's like he's like really powerful and stuff now. He's like
it's the Night Wish.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, hi. You're in the
yeah.
chat with us. How's it going? Yeah, I gotta find out how to
dress up as Spider-Man.
Well, a lot of people are messaging you on the Discord right now.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to grab them all, so it'll be fun. And I know
well, guys, it's gonna be like 30 people.
There's not gonna be 30
hi, Rage.
people that want in. Man, there's barely 30 people in this chat. I'm not that popular, guys. I'm not that popular. I'm gonna look right now. And okay, we have 41. Okay,
You underestimate your own popularity.
I'm not that popular. Then again, there was some weird shit.
You
that
have 851 subscribers. Which,
What?
granted, I'm amazed I have 208. I don't know how that happened, but you have. I'm looking at the page now. You have 851.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, so what was it that you got banned for exactly? Can I ask that question?
Yeah, totally. I was trying to do a live stream way back in November, and somebody came up to me, and I was trying to do it, and I accidentally recorded a 12-second video, and the 12-second video got me banned, and it was a blank 12-second video with no audio and no visuals.
Did you try telling YouTube and Google HQ that you were a woman and that you had, that they were oppressing a woman and that they shouldn't do that?
To say that, like, you got 150 marks to state why.
You also have to have a blue check mark.
Yeah. So
Anyone who's ever tried, anybody who has ever tried to get customer support from Google or YouTube, it's a crock of shit. They don't do anything.
That's why we're trying to figure out a new place to flee.
Yeah.
They're going to do this again. And let's face it, Twitter shadow banning people would stopping YouTube with their Logan Paul stuff. And I know I'm saying this right after I got out of prison, but I'm allowed to.
Why do you think I went over why do you think I hopped over the Gab when Twitter decided to go AWOL? But yeah, getting in contact with YouTube support, you might as well try to set up a Skype connection from Mars.
Yeah. I mean, I had a problem. Where's the echo coming from?
It's a cool skull guy.
Oh, yeah, make sure you mute. If you're watching it on YouTube, make sure to mute. By the way, I'm using a PS4 headset right now. I couldn't find my computer one.
Oh my gosh, I'm cool. I got party people in here.
Oh god. Can anybody hear me?
Ethan's streaming, son of a bitch! As per usual.
Yeah, Ethan and DNC is streaming.
What?
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh, we should totally crash the stream and bring DNC in here.
You would never come in here.
No. Ethan and DNC are on the same stream.
Yeah.
Me join the stream, and then I will tell them about my cockamamie plot to dress up as Spider-Man, so that I could get elected as the new mayor.
Can anybody hear me?
This sounds like a great episode.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Like, so I'm using a freaking crappy ass PS4 headset, and like my tablet.
I'm using an iPhone.
So we got 2 people using PS4 headsets.
And I can be heard.
PS4s, that's pretty cool. I like PS4. I played Persona 5.
PS4 sucks.
Dude,
I got
Persona 5 weapon.
Well,
you're missing out on the best series ever.
Well, I got Monster Hunter and Dragon Ball Fighters. I need to get to those right now.
Shit, I've just been playing MVCI. That's all I've been doing.
Ew.
Hey, it's not bad.
Ultimate.
It's been a minute.
Hey, it's I Love Comics. He's in the chat.
Can I just say, wait,
comics.
I just want to say something about the story mode of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Sure.
Oh my god.
We already knew that, but continue on.
The fact that like Frank West seems to be the most capable person ever, and that Thanos seems to solve everyone's problems. He solved the whole fucking evil Ryu shit in like a blink of an eye.
Fucking beat Thanos. I can't get over that shit.
So
Thanos is like the biggest hero.
What?
Oh yeah.
So what you're saying is that Infinity War, he's going to solve everyone's shit.
No. What they need in Infinity War is Frank West, the only guy who beat Thanos, apparently.
Fucking throw a pie at him and drink orange juice, and then just fucking. That's it. That's the movie, guys. The end.
I don't understand any of this. It hurts. This is why I don't.
You don't understand it because you're a PlayStation scrub and you don't get to play, Dead Rising.
I played the first one.
Weapon. I borrow it.
No. You know what's really stupid though? Dormammu. Dormammu shows up, right?
Oh yeah.
No X-Men.
Dormammu fights. He shows up with like a ghouls and goblins henchman.
With
then he
Firebrand?
loses.
Firebrand, yeah.
Yeah, and then he just goes away forever, never to be seen again.
No, it was even dumber than that. It's like Doctor Strange is like, I see the convergence has left you weak because you gave the Dark Kingdom to Jeddah.
No,
And then he's like, I'm still stronger than you, Strange. And then after that, Dormammu just kind of left.
Yeah, that's it.
Presumably to start his Let's Play channel with Firebrand.
So
Who best demons play?
I have one question.
I watched that.
Yes.
Okay, so in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite,
Yeah.
If you have to fight Dormammu, do you have an option to make a bargain with him?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I've got the best question. Why did you guys buy that atrocious game?
I know.
Who knows?
I didn't. As soon as I saw that Wolverine and Felicia was not in it, I'm like, nope, there goes my two main players. Screw you guys.
I usually wait
I
for
also
like
mentioned
Capcom.
this. Have you heard of Venom's voice?
No.
You are not.
Oh god, what they do.
Give us more worthy prey.
Venom.
Wow, that sounds.
Oh, that's kind of how he sounded in 2-ish, which granted there weren't that many voice files in 2.
They're also
No, he sounded more like, we are Venom.
No. You should
Come
feel
on,
shame
friend.
for buying this game instead of other good games like Witcher and the
I got
Nintendo
Witcher.
Switch.
100%. If
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Fighters.
Fighters, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mariana would be Mariasha would be so pissed at me if he found out I said Fighter Z. But,
No, by the
Fighters.
way, I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm going to master Yamcha. I'm actually going to make Yamcha good, I swear.
My
So
boy.
many people say that.
Marmaduke is in the chat, and I'd like to thank him. He's the one that made me find out because he was congratulating me on 800 subscribers, and I looked down, and on there is the band video is right there in the front, and I'm like, wait, how are you looking at my band video? And I go over, and the ban has been lifted. 3 months has passed. So I am really excited to do this. So Marmaduke, if you want in, I let you in. I'll let you in this chat.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is he the number one
I feel
fan?
like this entire thing should be
Nice.
all.
Yeah,
I feel this whole stream should be predicated on the first thing that people hear, and that's going to be I dress up as Spider-Man.
To become mayor of the
Title.
town. I don't understand. Can you please explain to us what becoming mayor of the town would mean for you in being Spider-Man?
wait, Spider-Man's mayor now?
He wants to be the mayor.
Or is he still on his girlfriend's couch?
No. You
his
see, that
girlfriend.
means I could tell that
And we don't believe in that shit. It's not real. It's not real because
my
everybody.
whole campaign is going to be to tell J. Jonah Jameson to shave off his mustache.
No, how else will he have his powers?
He actually does shave it off in a comic.
And then
Oh,
no one
God.
recognizes him.
He should not.
I
take
love
off
how
his
they have
mustache.
not tried
You cannot
to pass
recognize
that
J.
rule.
Jonah Jameson without his mustache.
Oh, Apollo, there you are, boy.
I've been
It's
talking
high
this
ground.
whole time.
You're quiet, my dude.
Oh,
Everyone's quiet.
So,
We're all quiet? No, we're not. Let's go now.
Oh, quiet. You were very loud and
I'm
frantic.
lying.
I got an idea. I got an idea. We're gonna go and ask the chat to ask us questions.
Okay.
Okay, great. Watch
Okay.
no one ask me.
Or me.
They'll ask you stuff. Yeah. Oh, HP!
I'm-
Oh my gosh,
I'm-
HP is here! HP, if you want in, you're allowed.
All these people don't know
HP.
who they are.
Yeah, I know HP.
This is gonna get real crazy real quick.
It's gonna get wacky real
I'm
soon.
subscribed to
I'm
HP,
so
so
excited. I'm sorry. I didn't know this shit was gonna happen, okay? I'm just really excited. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
got
get
it
a little
back.
weird.
I got back
Doing
my
red
thing, my
rag.
channel.
It's
I got
gonna
back
get
my
a
live
little
stream.
wild.
I'm doing
Oh.
stupid stuff right now.
real quick, Nerd, there was this
Who
one thing.
has the worst fetish and what is it? This is by Switchpoint. He wants to ask us.
Wait. Can someone stop playing the
playing
banjo? I need to
guitar.
hear the question.
The worst fetish.
Ding, ding, ding,
I don't
ding,
think this is a
ding.
good
What was
idea to put on. I just got back my channel, guys. I don't want to be banned again.
Oh, I know this one guy
Okay.
with a terrible one where he's
Okay,
Can we
how
trim the fat
do you
here? It's like this.
I guess for me, the worst fetish is anything with poop.
Scat? Yeah.
oh,
Oh, then
duh.
I've got a video for you.
No.
If you
No!
want a fetish.
No, I know
Well,
the
someone-
worst fetish.
I still live with my parents. Dear God, no, please.
No, I know what's the worst. I know what's the worst one.
What?
What?
Goru.
What's that?
Guys,
Gore.
Oh.
guys.
Stop talking about this before we get taken off
Okay,
again.
so what was the question?
Boring.
All right, it said who has. So if you say poop fetish, that means you have the poop fetish, guys.
The poop fetish? I thought it was.
Listen,
What
okay?
is the word poop fetish?
Here's another one question from McKinney90. He's asking, how can I join your Discord? It's technically not my Discord. There's like multiple Discords with all the people in the land, and they are like, I wanna be part of a Discord and talk. You'd have to go ahead.
I have my own Discord. If you want to join, then cry.
You have to go ask Weapon, I think, or the other Syndicate Kings of the Discords.
I'm honestly surprised I got verified. I was not expecting that to happen within 2 weeks. I thought I was going to have to work for that.
I even got in.
Okay. Another question came up, and it is by two people. One from Ariana, one from DC Fans United. DC Fans asks, for all of us, who is your favorite Robin? Oh shit, that's
Jason Todd.
Jason Todd.
Mine's a toss-up. Really, it's a toss-up because I flip-flop back and forth. It's either Dick Grayson or Tim Drake. I can never decide. I know who it's not. It's Damien, because I hate that little shit.
No. You want me to be honest? I say my favorite is Damien, specifically when he teamed up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that was good.
That was good,
How did
yeah.
he not murder all of them? How did he not kill Mikey within the first 5 minutes of meeting him?
You have to read it. It's really good. Mikey's actually
really
really exclusive, a really big part of that whole entire story.
Anybody remember?
Raphael.
Anybody watch? Anybody watched how the TMNT show ended, where it's just Mad Max?
Oh no, I did.
No.
one?
Great.
Wait.
Well, my favorite Robin is probably, I want to say Dick Grayson, but no, I like him better as Nightwing. So I want to say Tim Drake. Because he's usually
I really like him.
intricate and interesting Robins that are out there. But I do like the girl Robins too. They're pretty cool, but I don't know enough about them, and they were short-lived. So I don't really know, but you want to know what? Tim Drake was always well known as a wonderful Robin. But right now, I do like Damian Wayne, but I like him teamed up with John Kent. And I think that's a great duo. Okay, our next question is, oh god, Mariana, why? Worst fetish. What Dan Slott has done to Spider-Man?
Okay, guys, this is going to be a 3-hour stream. I'm going to go get the alcohol. We're all going to be shit-faced by the end of the night.
Let me just have my rant here, because whenever I was a wee little Bambi child, my favorite superhero has always been Spidey.
Hell yeah.
I fucking hate what they're doing to him.
Everybody hates
But guys, Morloon.
Shut the fuck up. It's nothing to do with Morloon.
Do you want the list in alphabetical order or chronological order? That's the main issue.
I just want to say my fucking piece. Okay, first off, Dan, what the fuck are you doing just turning him into Iron Man? Number two.
Yeah.
He really wanted to write Iron Man, so they just gave him the book.
That was the one thing I didn't like about how Superior ended. He stays rich. I'm like,
You see, Superior I thought was an interesting idea on paper, but I don't know how the execution was.
No. When you have Superior Spider-Man being written by someone else, it's great.
Yeah.
Because it's someone else
so
doing
the
the
Spawn
writing.
complex. Okay, well...
Because there was an issue, apparently.
I allow everybody into this stupid stream, so I'm about to suffer horribly for it, but this is going to be the greatest thing I've ever done in my stream.
We're crashing this stream with no survivors.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to stick it to everybody.
Hold on, let me get
It's going to be a terrible job, and I know already Weapon's like, you idiot.
What's the next part of your plan? Crashing this stream with no survivors.
Let's talk about how to fix all this one more day.
Very far away from the CIA.
What?
Really far away.
On streams, it's gonna be crazy.
Okay.
I just sent Marmaduke. I sent you an invite.
So, Nerd, I know I'm probably going to regret asking this, but this is something I've actually been wanting to ask for a while because I didn't know about this, and I'm curious to the examples. But okay, here we go. when you say that Dan Slott somehow has like a rape fetish, could you please go through the list?
Oh, yes, I can. I actually am making a video about all the special rape issues.
Because I didn't know this was a thing, so when you brought it up, I was like, wait, what? Like, this is a multiple instance thing?
This is multiple times. I'm not sure if he was responsible, but I knew he wrote a few art pieces on Brand New Day. And this is where the beginning happened, that in Brand New Day, there was a woman that was introduced called Michelle Gonzalez, and Peter got blacked out drunk, conked out, and she had sex with him while he's unconscious. So that was the first one. And they did it because they thought it was funny, and it was only the fans, the ones they say that are misogynistic, male monsters, actually looked at them all and said, that's rape. What have you done?
Now, imagine, if you will, if the genders were reversed.
Yeah, no, and they didn't get it till later on. They had to be told, they were like, no, you just did rape. And they sat there and they were like, and so they said, no, he was just drinking water. It's like, no, we know what he was doing.
Well,
we
no.
Can't
That doesn't matter. He fell asleep. No matter what he's drunk, he's asleep.
Okay, and then the next instance, there was throughout that whole entire deal, there was another event story that was about the lizard coming back.
Oh God, was this around Amazing Spider-Man 1 was coming out?
I don't know. It's right after the math of One More Day, and so he rapes a woman and then eats his son. That was
what
the fuck? And
what is it?
That was not written by Dan Slott, so he gets a pass on that one. But the rest of them,
I wanted Spider-Man, not Devil-Man. What the hell?
A lot of it happened in Superior Spider-Man. Let's see here. We have the whole entire thing with Dr. Octopus possessing Peter, but when Peter supposedly swapped minds with Dr. Octopus, he saw a vision of like he's going through Dr. Octopus's mind, and he sees Aunt May having sex with him, but he's in the body of Dr. Octopus, so he has to relive it, and he can't stop.
Oh no! Person sex. No.
Okay. Can we not talk about granny sex?
All right. We're already done with that.
The golden oldie, baby.
Now we have the whole entire thing of Otto Octavius trying to have sex with Mary Jane, and because he didn't tell her that he wasn't, and because he's pretending to be Peter Parker, it can be slept in.
I remember hearing about that one.
He was masturbating to reliving memories that Peter had with her. Then we had the issue of him, Dr. Octopus, pretending to be Peter Parker, running around with roofies.
You're gonna lose your live stream.
We don't know what he was really playing with.
Hey guys, it was a fun 3 hours, and now we're banned again.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, this is like nuts. I'm gonna go into full detailing. I've been talking about stuff.
Okay, good, because I was really curious because I didn't know that there was not only one instant but multiple.
Yeah, it's chaotic. It's a nightmare, and this is what really does happen into his stories, and that's why he hates me because I screamed at him about it once.
Oh, I got it. By the way, hi, Hot Pink.
HP is here. Hello.
I got into a little Twitter argument.
Which one is HP? I can't tell because there's so many fucking people here.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
the Wonder Woman, Captain America, Hawk Girl costume. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, HP does the comic collages, and she's super cool. And she used to host the harem streams when I was in jail.
I did like one.
She's like, she's pretty much the hero of harem stream. Okay, if I die, she
know how to do it.
That's how the legacy works. Okay.
Okay. Now then, here's something more important, guys. I'm gonna show it to the group chat. Can we all agree that this should be the theme of Dan Slott for that fucking video you're gonna make?
What theme?
The theme of Dan Slott is in the group chat.
Is this going to get us
banned? God, I think he's a terrible person. Well, not really a terrible person. I think he's a terrible writer, and he's creepy, and he needs to get off books that are aimed at young children and adults.
He needs to get off social media.
That's
the thing is, if I ever had a Twitter, I would just like every once in a while, if Dan Slott opened his mouth, the first thing I would reply to him going, "Don't you have a book you need to write?"
He'll block
Like seriously,
you.
that's what I want to say to half these writers.
Like, you know, shit is weird when Venom is more kid-friendly than Spider-Man. Fucking Venom.
Isn't he the one getting an R-rated movie?
Yeah.
Is it R-rated or have
Yeah.
they confirmed that?
It's R-rated. It's owned by Disney full rights, so they can do whatever they want.
This is gonna be dope.
I wonder what they're gonna do.
No. Has anyone actually clicked the link? I want.
I did. It's the Gerst theme.
Yeah.
What
That joke you made already.
Post this thing.
I can't really open anything else or my tablet will fucking burn.
It's in the group chat. I could post it on the Discord.
Oh no! If you did it on the group chat, I'll look over. I gotta put the chatty on. I see it. What is this? It's a YouTube video. We can't do it. We're in the middle of a YouTube video.
I'm getting a TurboTax advertisement.
Don't do TurboTax.
It's like taxes, but turbo.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. Nerdwonder is sponsored by TurboTax. Pay us money.
Well, I actually do use TurboTax because it's tax season.
See?
I'm not sponsored. It's a fan.
TurboTax are giving you a free sponsorship. Pay us.
Pay us, TurboTax.
I just like them. You know, they're very useful, and I get more than H&R Block.
Straight up TurboTax commercials. That's pretty good.
This is my life now. I have escaped YouTube prison, and I am probably doomed to go right back into it.
I was going to say, enjoy the
life somehow, and then somehow it's
wait, guys, can we all have order here?
Okay.
Someone asked, have we seen the new Spider-Man cartoon?
You should.
Right now. I've seen like
Not a
pictures.
Spider-Man cartoon.
It looks cheap.
It is
It's
cheap.
already over.
She's right.
It already ended.
Wait.
We got one more season. Okay, here's the deal. They say right now everybody went on it's on hiatus, and they got rid of everybody. But it's been announced that they already have a second season. What I suspect is they already made the second season. The second season has already been created, but there won't be any more seasons, and it's going to be a make it or break it if they finish that season or just cut it off there because. What's really happening is nobody likes it, everybody hates it, it's being bashed in, and Joe Quesada added himself into that series to be Peter's mentor. That just shows you how pathetic it is. It is as bad as the Powerpuff Girl reboot.
Why can't
how is that thing going?
Shipping himself with Spider-Man.
Yeah, that really happened.
Not that bad.
He voices it too.
Oh no.
Okay, so what's the name of this cartoon? I'm looking it up. What's it called?
It's called Marvel
Spider-Man.
Oh, and we have.
Okay, I had like 5 people talk there.
We have Peter Parker, we got Miles Morales, we got Spider-Gwen, and then we have Vela. Okay, so we have 4, not 5, but still, there's probably a 5th one coming on out because they don't get that kids hate having multiples of the same superhero. You know what?
Yeah.
Superman show, we had Superman, and sometimes Supergirl, and sometimes Bizarro Superman, but that was it.
I have a quick question for everybody. Am I thinking, like, was Ultimate Spider-Man really that bad? I liked it.
It had its moments, like, it made Craven cool, which I was always like, props to you for making Craven cool, but you're kind of weird, and I don't like it.
They made Craven late in Marvel Spider-Man. He had like fucking Jabberjaw teeth.
Okay, so real quick, because I kept on having like 5 people talk. One person, tell me what is the name of the cartoon?
Marvel Spider-Man.
Marvel Spider-Man.
Okay, I was able to get it that time.
This is the greatest thing ever. But let's see here. Spider-Man's a great series, but
God.
I mean, the original 90s one, and so was Spectacular, but this new crap is just bad. Like, okay,
what they should do.
Okay, I'll admit, I actually like Unlimited. I know people hate Spider-Man Unlimited, but I actually like that.
I used to watch that in Mexico.
You like the Beastials?
Fine in its own right. Just gotta know what you're looking at. But
By the way, I'm looking at this animation. Yeah, I'm looking at this animation, and okay, say what you will about Ultimate Spider-Man, but at least it looked nice. This looks rather cheap.
It is cheap, too. They've already found out that they're cutting like quality into it. The layers are all wrong. The status is really bad. They cut corners because guess what? They're run by Marvel. It's not run by Disney. This animation studio is literally Marvel. like Marvel Comics.
Like
Marvel Comics is known to cut corners. Their animation stuff, they will cut as many corners as they want because you want to know why? They think that kids will just watch it because it has Spider-Man on the title. What
after
they don't get is
Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man. Like after Spectacular Spider-Man, like the bar has been set up, but like they've just been like half-assing it.
So now the next question I have, because I've lost count, because how the hell can you keep track after 5 years? How many Spider-Man people do we have? Because I know there's Spider-Man, Miles, Silk, Gwenpool. Are there any others I'm missing?
Too many. We're gonna not speak of them because they're all Satan in.
I can do it. I can try. Okay. Let me try. Okay. Peter Parker, Ben Reilly, Kane, Spider-Side, Venom, Anya Corazon.
Spider-Side, my boy.
Okay, ones that have been introduced in like the last 5 years, because those are kind of like little spin-offs that they like show in for villains. But
right. I'll tell you.
Like the last 5 years, they've done like 10.
By D, which is going to be new Miles, which is going to be Miles' new thing.
Everybody in New York.
The new Scarlet Spider, which I don't count as the real Ben Reilly. I don't care what anybody says. That's not the real Ben Reilly. Okay, so we have.
And Remy just gone.
No, when you say the new Scarlet Spider, I thought you were talking about Kane, and I liked his run.
No, I'm talking about Ben Reilly. That's not the real Ben Reilly.
Yeah, the Jackal.
That's made into a JPEG. That's made into a JPEG. That's made into a JPEG. Nobody cares. He's not real. He's a fake. He's a clone of a clone of a clone of a clone. That doesn't mean he's the real Ben Reilly. That just means he's a copy of another copy of another copy of another
copy. In his own series, they explain that it's the same soul.
It's not the same soul. How did it latch onto the same thing? Because it's so dumb, it doesn't make any sense.
So does the Jackal baptize all of his clones?
That's a good question.
Okay, you want to know why they say it's the real Ben Reilly? Because Dan Slott can't write, and he also hated Ben Reilly. Okay, he hated
him. Series out of it.
Because he wanted people to buy his book. He's literally admitted he hates Ben Reilly. He literally killed off Peter Parker in the Spider-Verse. Well, he attempted to. So to get rid of her from wearing Ben Reilly's suit because he thought it was stupid that she's wearing a disgusting clone suit. In reality, though, DeFalco has already stated that was not his universe. He is king. Like he made the MC2. Okay, he's god of that universe. What he says.
I love that book. I like Annie Parker. Mayhem. He's awesome.
Mayday and Mayhem were great. So yeah, I always approve. DeFalco he speaks truth. Dan Slott will always speak lies. There you go.
I feel like, well, I'm answering McKinney 90. Ben Reilly wouldn't be a bad character. The problem was they just kept him around for far too long and tried to do that stupid twist to get Peter out of the picture.
Yeah, you want to know what? Ben Reilly was fine. Ben Reilly's a great character, but this new Ben Reilly is Dan Slott's Ben Reilly. And you want to know what? It's never the real Ben Reilly. And that would be great if they brought back the real Ben Reilly and they did something cool with clone Ben Reilly where he has to come to terms that he's a clone and he's not the real one, no matter how many times he accepts it, and he has to give himself up to revive the real Ben Reilly.
Ben Reilly.
But Nerd, remember, that's character, that's conflict, that's actual themes and story. That's not allowed at current Marvel.
Yeah, current Marvel's stupid. What are they? They always drink Starbucks and drinking soy milk or whatever. I swear, I'm scared.
Look, to be fair, though,
wouldn't a clone of a clone look all deformed, though?
Listen, McKinney, I'm going to tell you this. It's okay to like Silk, because I've actually have friends that really like Silk, at least in the book run, or when somebody else took the reins of her. Because here's the other issue. Dan Slott made her into a rapist. But if she's out of there, the other writer did make her good. So if
starting to imagine,
that'd be great.
I'm starting to imagine that. Go on.
No, it's fine. That's all I said. I forgot about Silk. I just remembered her just now.
Okay, actual question now.
Okay, go.
You go first.
What?
Okay, well, I was just going to make a joke. I was just going to make a joke about. I'm starting to think that Dan Slott has like the same browser history as Linkara.
He's so nasty.
Wait, Dead Muppet gangbang?
That's an insult to
don't turn my thing into a bashing party, okay? I invited you on. Don't be that much of a dick.
I want to bash the
I was making a terrible joke.
Hey, I have an idea to fix this stream that's already broken. How about we all give our own pitch on how to fix One More Day? I don't know.
I know how to do that. I know how.
You have hyped up everybody.
Wait, no, there's a problem with that though. Like a librarian beat us to the punch.
Yeah, the librarian. Yeah, he did a great job.
Oh, well.
Okay, so are we answering this question, or are we going to do this one at a time?
Us one at a time.
We're gonna do it one at a time or something. Because you want to know what? We would die on here, and we already are dying because you guys are getting way too hyper. It's great.
Oh boy.
Okay, how about this? The reveal was that not only was it Norman who made the deal with Mephisto, he also the whole inheritor shit, Spider-Verse. There was also still Norman somehow.
Okay.
Because fuck you, that made when fucking Ultimate Spider-Man, fucking Spider-Verse. Then the one that's happening in the comics, you fail.
What was that?
And chips, probably.
What is that?
Yeah, your mic's breaking up.
Who is
Someone's
doing
mic
that?
is.
I don't know. It's being weird.
Hello, everybody who's currently joining us. Who, if you're just going here, welcome. It's all gone wrong.
So I'll dress up as Spider-Man.
It's all gone wrong.
Says Norman Osborn.
Osborn.
Wait, no. Can anyone tell me? I have a question. Anyone here who's familiar with the Clone Saga? What the fuck were the Scryers?
Okay.
Here's what happened with the clone. Here's what happened with the Clone Saga. It's very simple. They had a story that was supposed to last 3 months. That was the only thing that was selling because Marvel was experiencing this little thing called bankruptcy. So instead of 3 months, it got stretched to over I think it was a year and a half. So that's why they were literally just stretching out the story on the go.
The Scryer.
It was.
I was asking.
Weren't the Scryers supposed to be the Goblin cult that they actually brought into the Spider-Girl series, which was actually really funny because I like that part where they were like, what was it? Kane was like, "Oh no, I foresee Mayday's death. She's getting killed by a Goblin cult. I better go over there." And then he goes to the Goblin cult and he beats the ever-loving shit out of every single one of them. And he says, "You stay away from Spider-Girl," and he just leaves. And they're all like, "What the fuck is wrong with that guy? We were having a good time. He beat the shit out of us. Oh, I got it. Let's get revenge on this guy. Let's piss him off. Oh, he was talking about that Spider-Girl, right? Let's go kill her." And that's how wonderful timelines work.
Oh,
done.
It would have been funny if he busted their cult.
Yeah.
Was somebody talking?
It would have been funny. Yeah, it was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shush you guys if you guys talk.
He busted the cult, and then they just went. We were just only singing karaoke.
Yeah.
And it was just My Way. And they
don't sing My Way in the Philippines at a karaoke bar. We'll fucking shank you.
I don't know why.
What's wrong with you?
I really don't know why.
In the Philippines, we'll shank a motherfucker over singing My Way wrong. Well, just the Limp Bizkit one. I don't think they'd care with that one.
I would.
Well, you're a fucking weirdo.
Oh, so, nerd, I thought this was funny. I was, if anyone hasn't, I highly recommend you go watch SF Debris' comic history. It's a really good, series of videos. It's 14 parts, but it's well worth it. And it goes into the history of the 90s crash. And it's funny when you watch it now, you see several familiar names pop up during the whole events. And at some point during the 90s, they did the whole Marvel Knights line, and all I heard was, "Oh, and Joe Quesada is one of the artists," and I could just hear in the back of my mind Nerd Rage screaming like Khan, you're just going Quesada. As soon as I heard the name, I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, Quesada used to be highly praised back in the day, but as I hear, he was actually throwing people under the bus and taking credit for their work from the beginning.
Oh wow.
And
then it's funny. And it's funny. The further I got into the series, I was seeing more and more connections. And then I saw they mentioned Tom Brevoort, and I'm like, "Oh, there's Tom Brevoort." It's funny how a lot of these guys start at the bottom and work their way up.
Well, they also were the underlings of, I think they worked under Quesada, and the whole entire thing was they actually were in a unity of friendship. They had a friendship circle, and that's what they shared with the others to keep their jobs.
Now it's become a friend circle,
friends, which is something you're not supposed to do. Like, you're not supposed to really become friends with these people because you're may have to fire them. And that was the issue, and that's how we got into these problems, because they made themselves the VIPs, the untouchables, and they created this whole entire kind of situation. And that's how we fail. But also, I noticed the Twitter is actually asking us questions.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Ask us something that'll get us banned off Twitter.
This is Dion. Dion wants to ask us, have you seen the previews for DC's New Age of Heroes line after Dark Knight's Metal? And if so, what are your thoughts? And then his second one is, how would you fix or improve America Chavez and Iceman and everybody else? We're going to go through the line. So I'm going to pick who gets to start.
Okay, can I?
Because you guys are going to go and talk too loud, and I'm going to have to smack one of you. All right.
Oh.
We're going to go with Wag.
Hey.
Fight weird.
Wait, what? Sorry, I kind of summed that.
Okay, not Wag. Okay, no wish.
Okay, so the question was, just to make sure I got this. Okay, so what do I think of the new heroes? Okay, I'm going to give my answer to this because I also kind of didn't get the question. But basically, I'm so behind on medals. I'm like halfway through the first issue, so I've kind of cut myself off because I don't want spoilers. So basically, I'm kind of far behind, so I don't know what DC's doing next. So once I get caught up with medals, then, probably ask me in like 6 months because I'm a terrible reader with a huge back catalog. Now, going back to the other question, the one I was... Okay, so he said Chavez, Iceman. Was there a third person?
No, just everybody that sucks.
Okay, well...
There's a lot.
Simple question. No, the simple answer is get them writers, okay? Get them writers who understand that they're characters, not insert minority here. Because, again, American Chavez, maybe there's a cool character there. Just get someone who doesn't who writes all of America Chavez's dialogue as, I'm a lesbian, I'm a lesbian, I'm a lesbian. Iceman, get a writer who doesn't write Iceman's dialogue as, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. Which, by the way,
No. He's the no. Here's how I would fix Iceman.
No, we're going through the line.
But anyway, so that's my thing: is get actual writers who actually care about character development and actually want to write these people as characters. That's my answer.
Okay, great. All right.
Okay.
Now
me.
Yes.
Yeah. The New Age of Heroes. I saw an ad for it on Siffy for last night. Little animated thing. I haven't read any of the books yet. Has anyone else seen the little adverts on Siffy?
Yeah, I've seen them constantly. I read their new stuff.
Yeah. I don't really have anything else to add about fixing the characters.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. Just get writers on them. That's how you fix anyone.
By the way, pause. Mr. Dystopian, yes, they should name Riri Iron Maiden. That was so obvious, and yet they didn't do it. Okay, continue.
Well, actually, there's a reason why.
Okay.
Is it because the band would get mad, and that because the band has comics?
Is it because Ironheart is actually a porn?
Does it make little comics about Eddie the Head, right?
What?
The Iron Man mascot has his own little comics, and I think they'd get in trouble if they use that name. That's why they couldn't call like the '90s Carpenter movie The Thing when it got Comic Titans. That they call it Thing from Another World. It's like that.
Yes.
Okay. Kind of like. Yeah.
Okay. Next person.
Yeah, the anime
was the next person on the
list.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Who should be next? All right. John.
Apollo.
Okay, fine. Apollo.
Oh, Hot Pink's gone.
Much like the other guy, I'm not currently caught up with the events in DC Metal. All I know is evil Batman, and that's it.
Okay. Man, you guys need to go and watch more DC. DC's better. Okay, but
No, I just haven't gotten around to it.
You're way behind them.
My nearest comic shop's like 40 minutes away.
who else wants to answer? Did anybody else not go?
What?
I
didn't go.
didn't go.
Am I the only one?
Who went already? Who went already?
John. We forgot John.
I didn't go.
Okay, fine. You didn't answer. Go.
Okay. So my thoughts on the new Age of Heroes. I think that's interesting. I've seen the adverts for it.
On Siffy? Do they have Siffy in the Philippines?
Can you not interrupt me?
Sorry.
Mid-sentence. No, I mean, like, I actually do like it because they're actually bothering to do something that Marvel doesn't seem to want to do, which is make new characters.
Yeah.
And not
It's just that
use the brand name.
You know what'd be a really easy alternative to making new characters? Just reviving the Ultraverse.
No. That was a creator-owned thing. That's kind of the problem.
Oh.
Wasn't it? I think.
Next up, it's fixing America Chavez and Iceman and all the rest.
Be the host.
Well, I don't think I got to answer that second part.
What happened?
Nobody lets me answer.
Answer, friend.
Okay. I mean, like, damn, it's my channel. Okay, so.
Not anymore.
I wasn't even finished.
Over.
New day taking over.
Look at me. We're the channel now. Anyway, go on.
Go, nerd, go.
Did anyone not be finished?
I am reading heavily the New Age of Heroes from DC. I've read Damage. It is excellent. It is a perfect, incredible hook. And we ain't getting it over at Marvel, so might as well go over here where they treated him with utter respect. They've written him really well, and they've already hinted at the next issue is going to have the Suicide Squad in it, and they wrote it so nicely, and you're like, whoa, and it's got these really nice detail into art. So I'm in love. So I'm totally into that. I want to read the Terrifics. That looks phenomenal. I'm interested in most of the other stuff. The Immortal Men looks really appealing, but I'm unsure. Sideways is supposed to be their version of Spider-Man, and he looks okay. I just am unsure about the story. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And
It looks like Spidey.
And there's 101 ways to go with altering people like Iceman and America Chavez. Mostly just give them their better writers and so forth. I would suggest just giving it back to Dragotta and letting him do what he wanted, because that is actually why they only made America Chavez, was because Dragotta was caught trying to bring her over to Image, and they wouldn't allow that, and they decided to punish him.
Jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
I didn't actually. Wait, guys.
And you thought I had a joke, but no.
No, because I didn't actually. I never actually finished the question. I was on the last half of the question. The fixing Iceman stuff.
Fixing the characters.
Yeah, I never actually finished it.
Go ahead.
Everyone started talking over me after that.
I'm sorry. Go. I apologize.
My answer to that would be let humans write. Let human beings write them.
I also let chimps write.
Are you saying that Gabby Rivera is not a functional human being?
No, she's a
No,
fucking
she's not
mutie.
human. She's an alien pretending to be a human, lesbian,
She's a fucking mutie.
minority.
Okay.
No. They're still human.
As a Mexican, I can speak for all Mexicans. I don't think she's a real human.
This girl, she a diarrhea.
Good, thank you.
I'm still waiting for the reveal.
Okay,
that...
maybe a diarrhea.
Oh. Well, I'm still waiting for the reveal that Nia Sarkeesian is some kind of alien cockroach woman.
No, she's a diarrhea. Have you not read Rom?
She's. No, this is a fucking time traveler from the future. She's Kang.
Oh God, no.
Oh God,
Kang the Conqueror.
Drag.
Oh God. So no,
Conqueror.
literature is unreadable.
Drag.
Okay, am I
the final
pause?
pause?
I'm just
Lego.
gonna pause this for a second. Am I the only one that notices how, like, for some reason, developers ignore everyone else's warnings and bring her on board? And like magic, she brings the kiss of death every time she visits their studios, and yet they can't find the problem.
Yep.
They're like, Bioware's like, hey, we got Nia Sarkeesian in our office. What happened? Mass Effect Andromeda.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
More complicated, but still.
Well, yeah.
That's pretty good.
She's kind of a bad omen.
So who's next?
It's kind of like the whole blaming Disney for everything. I'm getting sick of.
Oh, guys, this is Disney. So everyone's a Star Wars.
I like that movie.
They've ruined the movies.
Okay, so do we have any more questions?
I don't know. Not at the Twitter.
Oh, damn. Chad, give us a question.
Chad, ask us anything. I can do impressions.
I totally. I was about to ask who Aubrey Sitterson is. I'm like, oh wait, never mind. That just jumped to my memory.
You're going to ask me to do an Audrey Citizen impression?
Oh God.
Okay, fine. I have a question. Do you know the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
No.
Yes, I do.
Wait, I do.
I don't think so. It's not the story the Jedi would tell you.
Oh.
These are weird.
I saw that movie when I was 7, and I thought it was the greatest thing ever. And then, like, I watched it again, and I'm like, oh no.
Here's one. Marmaduke fan wants to know our thoughts on Common Historian and DNC.
I haven't been. I've been working so much. I'm like really behind on my YouTube catalog as well.
Can I go first?
All right, there's a controversy about them because DNC and Comic Historian doesn't want to take a side about this. He wants to just stay on the fence about Comicsgate or the SJW comic community. You know, like, should we change comics or should we keep them there? And he's admitted he doesn't want to. He just wants to read just comics he likes and just moves on with his life. Meanwhile, DNC and the others say that we need to actually initiate change and so forth. And I think DNC did agree that he needs to have more enjoyable content on his stuff that does make you happy and not all the time doom and gloom. But the others state that it's really he's wrong about the comic story and he's just staying on the fence and he needs to take action. So these are the issues. I am okay with Comic Story and staying on the fence because you want to know what? We'll just not be on the fence ourselves.
Yeah.
It does. Like, I don't think he was ever going to choose a side.
Yeah, I agree.
Why is this turning into Civil War?
It's not Civil War. He was never part of this party. Don't go so dramatic, man. He wasn't even part of this. Kind of. He's just some guy that does other comic reviews, but he's not part of this. Like, Professor Thorgy isn't part of this. Linkar is not part of this. We like them, but we're not going to go and, like, go out there and demand them to take us.
Linkar seems like a spoiled dude.
He does, to be fair.
Oh, no, I actually do.
He seems like a nice guy.
I still like him.
Yeah.
Because he knows that, like, that everyone's not going to agree with politics. But, like, if you're a fan, he's not going to just go out there and be like, I don't want you to support my content just because I disagree with your politics.
I love that voice.
He's not working for Marvel, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Would you rather have Linkara than the modern writers at Marvel?
I'd rather have
Actually,
Linkara.
yes. I would rather
he has
read
improved since he wrote
Lightbringer than Squirrel Girl.
I think he improved since Lightbringer because he's concentrated on one project.
Guys, I hate to say it, but this was only supposed to be an hour long of a stream, so we got like 10 minutes.
Oh boy, we wasted it all. Congrats, folks.
Well, it was just because
you've been one long.
It was a super long one, so we'll probably do one on Wednesday or something, and I'll get some people in there.
Oh, what time?
Okay.
But yeah.
I have college on Wednesday.
I decided
I was only planning on being in this for a few minutes. Sorry I took up a lot of your time.
So yeah.
Okay.
I was only planning on being this for like a couple minutes. Sorry, I actually took up a lot of your time.
No, it's okay. You had fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Did everyone else have fun?
But, I didn't get the answer then. I didn't get the answer then. I can't speak. I didn't get the answer then. Now that I know what's going on.
Oh yeah,
the comic story in question.
Go.
Yeah, that's what's going on. It's about his issues and
Yeah,
stuff.
but well, in that case, I'm fine with, because that's the thing is, I know I don't like. There's probably people in the stream I disagree heavily, but again, you're not going to agree with everyone, and I'm fine with people saying on the fence, because that's one of my big problems with the SJWs is if you don't agree with them 100% of the time, then you're against them. It's like, maybe I just want to stay out of this. Why do you think I got involved in Gamergate? It was because I wanted to stay home and play my video games. I did not want to get dragged into this crap.
We got 10 minutes with Marmaduke.
Hey y'all.
I'm
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
I
sweet.
can hear you.
Sorry guys, it only took me an hour to figure out how to do this.
So pretty much I'm going to...
And we're about to wrap up.
Another stream. And Marmaduke, we do need to chat, you and I, about art. And get someone that likes art. Maybe Hot Pink Geek, or Mariana, because they do a lot with art too.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna binge watch all you guys' videos to just catch up on everything you've been doing. So
Well,
I don't have any
anyway,
videos.
so yeah.
I don't have any videos for that.
Well, after this, I'll get back to my script writing.
I need to actually start making
I gotta fix
content.
that video because yes, guys, I am doing the lenticular video cover. I'm on the. I got 2 more comics in that dang video, and then we're complete.
Oh, I got like a bunch of editing videos I gotta do. I still gotta do like a Warcraft video, and I do have a big Marvel video I have planned coming up in like March, but that's going to take a while. Yeah, I do a bunch of editing shit, so I understand my video catalog is backed up. I'm like, I need to get to that at some point.
I just gotta draw a comic. That's all I'm doing.
I'm trying to finish the script.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm on that. You see, I haven't done a lot because I got the writing mojo, and I want to see if I can finish before it's gone because I go in like waves. It's either like I write a lot, I write nothing. So.
And I'm trying to figure out how to do a podcast, so I don't know.
Just talk in front of a mic. That's really about it.
Yeah, look at me.
Voice together. Get some concepts. Like, talk about them. It's not that hard, my dude.
It's not rocket science, mate.
It is when you're poor.
I'm doing this on $20, man. To get a $20 mic and you use whatever free software you can find. Then just clip out the bloopers, put that at the end. And you got something funny when you mess up.
There you go.
Is there software compatible with a MacBook though?
Probably.
I'm just GarageBand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been in the weird YouTube community before, so like I kind of know that like some losers with MacBooks to like record their fucking audio and shit.
Ooh.
Did I even get a notification that you were streaming? Probably not. Yeah. Dude, my YouTube, and my notifications are screwed. There was a time when
it's YouTube notifications.
Stream anyway. It's just to have fun and just spam out. And I wanted you guys that we never get to see on jump on and just say stuff, and that's what happened. That's good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, it's just I noticed that YouTube's notifications has been acting weird because there were several Sticks Hexenhammer videos I missed. I'm like, YouTube, are you hiding these from me?
I don't get any of like DNC's live stream notifications.
You have to put the bell.
Yeah, I do. Oh, like the other bell.
Yeah, YouTube.
Well, maybe if you do it with Logan Paul, then if you subscribe to Logan Paul, then you will get access to DNC.
If you look at your crotch and cough, maybe, just maybe.
Logan Paul did not know the way.
You don't know the true way of.
You can't make that joke in 2 days. The month's almost over. Oh boy.
Oh my.
But the real question is somebody's been touching my spaghetti.
Sorry.
I pause, am I right?
You just need to show up in like a random stream and like dressing up as Spider-Man. That's
Are you
how
the
I'm gonna start
chameleon?
all of my.
Ooh, I have a question for you guys. Just to like, I don't know how much time we have left. What's your favorite Spidey suit?
Classic.
Same.
Ben Riley. Hoodie.
It's a good one.
I dig the PS4 one where you got the White Spider.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man one where he has the dumb like.
Okay, so
Spider-Man one? You mean the Batman?
Wait.
So do we have one
Can I just say
question to send us off?
Okay, so the classic one is nice, but I'm also partial to the Venom suit and the 2099 suit. I really like those suits.
Paul wants to ask something?
Okay, can I just say what's my favorite suit?
Yeah.
Go.
But
in all honesty, if you want me to be honest with you, it's the time when like Spider-Man just like got like like this like dumb Halloween costume and it just says spider on the back.
Paper bag and fantastic.
I like the improvised suits.
Bombastic bag man.
Hell yeah!
My favorite
Paul
ones
wanted to ask
are always
question,
my favorite ones are always the improvised suits because it shows Pete's resiliency in terms of like quick thinking and shit like that.
Yeah,
I really liked his wrestling suit in the first Spider-Man movie. I thought that was funny.
Also, his like clone hunter suit with like the black mask and the brown jacket.
That was a good
Oh
one.
yeah, that one's good. That was really good. I had the toy.
Oh, nice.
Hey, does anyone remember the Spider-Mobile?
Yeah.
You're gonna shut your face about the demonic monstrosity that Dan Slott brought back.
I had a toy of it.
Of what?
You're not allowed.
Wait,
The
you have a toy of the
Spider-Mobile.
Spider-Mobile. Spider-Man fan ever.
Hey, Apollo wants to ask a question. We kind of talked over the boy.
Okay.
What was it, buddy?
Who?
Apollo. DLC.
So,
your boy.
one final question to go. As we all know, the DCEU is complete garbage right now. So, if you had to do one thing or add one movie, take away one movie, whatever, to fix it, what would they be?
Just make a Lobo movie and burn it all down to the ground.
Yeah.
Flashpoint.
My answer would be just what?
Mine's a cop-out because I just say stop everything. Like, literally, all the movies we have in production, stop everything, get a bunch of writers together, and actually come up with a damn plan.
Yeah.
No, clearly,
And I've
no.
also
The
suggested
fix
this
is
for
getting
Star
a Brother
Wars.
Power the Geek movie. Brother Power the Geek will fix everything.
Make a movie about Arm Fall Off Boy.
No.
The Legion movie.
There you go.
I am looking forward to Aquaman, though. That's just because I love Jason Momoa.
No, I like it. I'm all for the Wonder Woman and the Aquaman movie, but we got to do something else with this whole entire world. But other than that, we're gonna wrap it up here.
All right.
Hey.
You guys want to say something before you leave?
Okay, so please, Wag, can you not talk about my Soviet connections here? Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I
I'm
want
a fucking spy.
Go subscribe to Logan Paul.
The proletariat, Russian Superman.
What? I'm gonna go now. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Congrats on being free from YouTube jail.